Hi and welcome. This is Milan with Tuning into the One. Welcome and welcome back. Today, what women should look for in a dating coach. Dating, relationships, and mating, partnership, marriage. That's right. So when you're looking for a dating coach, and specifically if you're in California, as I am in the Los Angeles, the greater Southern California area, sometimes you feel like the dating game can be very specific to your locality. And there are a lot of specificities that are unique to your particular area or region, wherever you happen to be. In California, as well as specifically to the Southern California marketplace, you're dealing with nuances, where people live, access to a local geography, whatever that may be. What women should look for in a dating coach specific to their area, like in California or in Southern California, is going to translate to other areas. So maybe you're in LA. I know some people personally who are actually looking from California, from the Los Angeles area, from SoCal, to date people internationally. And that's great. But whatever the criteria here is, you're looking for three things, and they all start with E. So there's three E's: experience, expertise, and excellence. Again, that's experience, expertise, and excellence. When it comes down to experience, you want somebody who's been in the dating pool or knows how to go after it. Someone who's been in relationships or knows how to help you find, attract, and live in true lasting love with your soulmate, your dream partner. At Tuning Into the One, that's where we focus. Find, attract, and live in true lasting love. So when it comes down to experience, I've helped over 250 private VIP clients, and I've helped women from all around the world to be able to work on their existing relationships. And for those women that were dating zeros or having zero dates or just weren't in the game and wanted to get back in, or they're just going through a tough time, they just ended a bad marriage, or they ended a good marriage and it just didn't finish the way they thought it would, or their person who they thought was their shining knight in armor all of a sudden decided they wanted out. All of those situations have one thing in common. When you're looking for a dating coach who can help you with the relationships and build back up to finding, attracting, and living in true lasting love with your ideal dream partner, your soulmate, you want to make sure they have the experience in terms of clientele to be able to help you. Then you want to make sure they also have the expertise. What are their processes? What are their techniques? Where have they honed their craft, and are they using their full potential? Not just certain visual techniques, not just certain processes, but all of it. We're holistic people. When it comes down to expertise, for me in particular and my clientele, I am a master at understanding the male mind and how to help women read men's signals better, read men's signals accurately, and be able to send the right response signals and messages back. In order to do that, you have to be able to master 4 core sacred soulmate signal processes. Number 1 is connection. Connection is your gateway to everything, especially effective communication. And connection with effective communication will help you explore compatibility and then exploding that chemistry. But in order to be able to explore the compatibility and find out just how strong and powerful that chemistry is, connection and effective communication are essential. And those are the 4 building blocks. So look for excellence, expertise, and most of all, experience. So start with experience, then look for expertise, and then the excellence is in the process. For me, I've lived this struggle. 4 weddings, 3 wives, 2 divorces, 1 amazing son. It took me a while, 3 decades. It doesn't have to take most people that long. There's an amazing way that you can build a soulmate or a relationship blueprint. So the 2 criteria for me as far as excellence goes is build a soulmate blueprint and then accelerate your attraction. Magnetize yourself. Once you have that blueprint and you know who you want, you know what they look like, you know their characteristics, their traits, your likes, their dislikes, wants, don't wants, must-haves, deal breakers, then you can get into accelerating that attraction, making sure that you attract the right kind of candidates and start dating and relating with the right soulmate, potential person, and persons. So when it comes down to the level of excellence, having someone who's lived that struggle and who's been through it, creates a level of empathy that can get deeper in touch with where you're at and what's going on. And of course, living that dream with my sweetness seat, my amazing soulmate now for 8 years, I have a lot of background both in failure on a personal level and success on a coaching level. So when it comes down to the experience, make sure it's there. When it comes down to the expertise, make sure that the mastery level of what you're looking for and what that coach is bringing to the equation are also a good match, because you want to also connect with the coach. Make sure you're building effective communication so that you can explore the compatibility and the chemistry with your ideal dream partner candidates. Your soulmate is out there waiting for you. It's time, and if the time is now for you, then great. Use this video. Experience, expertise, and excellence. Go out there and get a coach. When you do look at the coach, beyond those 3 E's, you're looking for 3 G's. Someone who will be a guide. Do you blend well with that coach? Can they guide you? Do they have their own practice that they're using, like a spiritual practice? For me, my spiritual practice and my alignment with my intuition is essential to be able to apply all the techniques and the tools and take that experience and be able to help individual clients to move to get growth using the 4 C's. So guidance, growth, using the 4 core sacred soulmate signals of connection, communication, compatibility, and chemistry. And finally, someone who can make sure you are reaching and achieving your goals and keeping you accountable. My very first client that I had was able to find her soulmate in less than 4 months. I love to deliver more than I promise to clients so that we can really explode their expectations and make their goals happen. We start with little baby steps and we move on from there. So when you're looking for a coach, what should you look for in a coach? Expertise, experience, excellence. First experience, then expertise, and then look for the excellence. If they check mark on the experience, go to the expertise, check that out, and then look for excellence in the way that you interact with them and what they bring to the table for you so they can be your guide, help you grow, and help you reach your goals. So remember, subscribe to this channel if you like what you're hearing, and like this video. And of course, as always, join us in our private group. The link is on this screen or below this video. So until the next time, this is Milan wishing you amazing dating success and relationship mastery. Bye for now.